All right, I'm on hole number 9 of the Palm Tree Open. All right, I'm gonna go have some fun on this hole. So first of all, let's see what kind of bags I got. I'm pretty sure like this bag right here is gonna be the bag that I'm gonna end up playing, but I want to go out there and have a little bit of fun on the hole first. So I want to take an extra mile, and I could do this with an Apocalypse, but I have to learn where the spot is. We have more curl with an Apocalypse, so I'm not sure that really makes a difference, but there is a little bit more rod distance, but not as much topspin. So I'm going to stick with my extra mile. I'm going to start with my extra mile and just go out there and have some fun. See if we can find the spot. Hey, get off there. Get out there. We're practicing. We got one hole left. Come on, man. Hole number 9. See if we can get some action going. Maybe I can get an opponent. Maybe. Maybe. Hello? Is anybody out there? Hello? Come on, man. I'm getting replays because people have been in some bad spots and they've recovered, and it's not like people can't recover, but like everybody's recovering. So, and I'm okay with replays. Just give me a match that's faster than waiting for a minute. And that probably was faster than waiting for a minute, but it felt like it was 5 hours. All right, so I got to remember where the spot is. It seems like the spot is like out here. So like my ball guide's like right up against the rough fairway transition. And we're going to put all of it on there. I'm going to take the wind out to 8. I'm going to put the forward distance back in. And let's see how far off we are. And I got just about all of that, or all of it. That was close. See if I hit the fairway. Didn't go. I'm too far out. Unfortunately, I didn't end up in the drink. The deal is that I can recover from right there. So like that's a no harm, no foul. I'll be able to get up and down with my Spitfire and still have a shot, not a good shot, but still have a shot at it. I might even be able to do the rough bump. The whole deal is, if you're going, in my opinion, if you're going to the right-hand side, is that you're working to try and get into the position that you do that rough bump, and you can do it with any club. Any club that can reach the area. Now, my opponent, on the other hand, they rolled into the fairway. Yeah. You rolled into the fairway, dude, because if you'd have been in the rough right there, you were screwed. But I'm in a spot where I can still get up there, and I can't do the rough bump, but I can go at it. It's 4-2. It's about 2 per ring at this level. It's actually a little more than that, but we're going to count it as 2 per ring. Just try and hit it straight forward. Hit it 70 rings, 2 rings great to the right, and ended up right into that freaking sand. And trust me, I've been in this spot before. That sand trap is a magnet. Yeah. And in this situation right here, you should go to the right and get into the clear. Find out where you have to be to get into the clear, and then you could use left-hand side spin to try and get your ball to run up, even if you're over in this area, as opposed to coming in here and doing overpower. They got me on this one, though. Now I have to make this shot. And they seem like they're going to be a chatty Cathy. Let's get in the hole. See if we got enough topspin to get us up there. like 2 rings great to the left. Just a bit outside. I like my chances from down there. That was my screw up on that second shot. Out of practice. Look at that. I'm going to take that shot again because I want to do that. I'll do the max overpower hook shot so you can see what it looks like out there from the rough, where you're actually in the spot. You get a little bit more forward distance because instead of hitting the sand, you end up hitting the fairway. You get one more good solid bounce on the fairway and it throws you way the hell out there in the rough. And we'll try that rock shot getting around the corner and getting all the way up to the top. And I'm pretty sure it's a rock and a kingmaker. Good game. Good game. Let's play that again. Let's try that one more time. Practice now. And we're going to do hole 9 again. I got a few tokens. Let's burn them. That's the whole thing about these practice tokens is you can't just go to the store and buy them. You got to buy some Gidget in order to go out there and play to get them. The golf pass. It's the maintenance. It's the maintenance deal. It's your maintenance dues. I don't know if I want to incur a reoccurring bill. I had one of those before. I used to play Clash of Kings and I paid $25 a month. It just came out of my account every month. Because there was a pack. You buy the monthly pack. The only good news for me was they only allowed you to only buy one of them at a time. So you couldn't have 2. This wind is problematic with the max overpower hook. So I'm going to use my rock and try and get up here into the front. And we'll put everything on it and see what it can take. Like, see where it ends up. I don't think you have to put everything on it. Let's see if we can get farther up than that. My opponent does have a white ball though, so we use a Titan. I'm going to use a rock. Yo, rock. I don't know that I have to put that much on it when you swing the arc around. I'm going to put just a couple topspin on it. 3-7. Puts me about 2.5 rings in a power, 2 3/4 rings. I hit it 1 ring great to the left. Let's see how close to the top I can get. So maybe 1.5 topspin. If you hit the max overpower hook shot, you can end up more in the middle. Because I'm not quite sure if from here, if my rough iron, I can get all the way to the rough bump. But I think from the middle, you easily can get to the rough bump. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what a 3-power ball can get me. I really want to take that rough bump. It's finding the best, finding however you want to get to that point. I don't think I have enough. Oh, I do. There's my red line, so I'm pretty close to max club. Whew. There's got to be, and I can get way down on them. That would be 5. If I can get lined up with the wind. Somewhere in that neighborhood. Oh. 2 rings great to the right, at least. That's the shot right there. Obviously, it's a little scary taking it with your rough iron, but the whole goal is to get up there, and you're taking that with your long iron. You're taking it with your grizzly. You're a little short of that, so you're more towards your red line in your grizzly. I actually think the grizzly hits. The grizzly hits a little bit less, so you might be right at minimum sniper. It's a draw. Let's try that one more time. If we get the right wind, we'll do the rough. We'll do the. Let's play it so that we can get up there and see what club that is. The max overpower hook shot from over there is going to get you to the rough, and you can do that. I do that all the time with a marlin, but with a marlin you can come in more because you don't have as much side spin. So you can come in on that line. I went too far out. Come on. Finding an opponent. Hello. Oh, this is odd. Calling the Sandman. A Superman. See if we can get this going. I'm undecided on which way to go. If I take the max overpower, I took the wrong freaking hole. The wrong hole. We're doing a big shot on this one, so we'll practice here. We're actually getting a beneficial wind. I played this hole like 4 times earlier today, and I got headwind, I think, 2 or 3 times. And they're going for the hook. And they got it all. And that was with a marlin. I'm going to use this bag right here. I'm going to switch to Kingmaker. We're going to put it all on. You go 3 rings off. You go 4. You go 5 rings off. Get way the heck out there. 3, 3. It's about 2 rings. I'll put the forward distance back on. That was 1 ring to the right. And I moved it out. I moved it all the way out to my white ring in it. And before I was in that got me like halfway out of the sand. So I need to continue to move it to the left, like another whole ring away from that rough. So with that curl, I come up more in the gap and involve the rough and not the sand. But the sand shot from here is absolutely makeable. Absolutely. You guys got bonus content on this one. Look at that. Let's see if we can chip it in to win. See if we can win a chest. And that ball's going to go by there pretty fast. It better hit the flagpole. Hitting it perfect. And hit the flagpole. In the hole. Eagle! Woo! Well, that wasn't the hole we were trying to play, but we got a good result on it. That's the shot I'm working on this week, and I've been moving my stuff over. Let's go to hole number 9. Hole number 9. Let's try this one more time. See if we can get. I'm gonna use the rock to try and get up in the front. And you can use a quarterback the same way. Even even like a level 4, level 5 quarterback, you can use your quarterback to get up in there. And with a Kingmaker, you can get all the way up in there. It may be a max OP shot, but you can get all the way up in there. You'll have to practice it with whatever club you've got. But that's definitely a spot that you can get to if we can get an opponent. Thank you, Alpha Dog. The Eagles, unanimous. Last time, and then I'm going to bed because I can. Let's take a 3 side spin ball. I don't have any more of those, so I guess we'll buy some. Let's buy 9 of them. We don't need max. We need about 1.5. We don't need this. We need this. Maybe 3 rings off. 3, 4. Max curl. Hitting it perfect. I was hitting against a little bit of headwind last time, so I put a little bit of power on it, so I'm still in the rough. I could probably drop down to a katana, but the deal is that that might hurt me on the second shot. I really want to see what that first shot looks like. So I'm going to hit over, instead of taking the rough bump right here, which we all know it looks like, I'm going to just hit back so that I can take that shot. My opponent's got a katana. I would rather try and work myself around there and not have to use any overpower, because the shot will be more replicatable. They'll have a nice shot from right there. I'm going to hit to right where I was trying to hit. Just trying to get right up on the top. And that's about as close up there as I could get. That's about as close up there as I'd want to get. Yeah, if you got a bad wind like this, where you've got a pure tailwind, where if you make a bad adjustment, and that type of sand trap, when you start involving the sand, the rings can get distorted, and then it really jacks the adjustment up. You may have to go at it with some backspin. Let's be brave. Okay, so I'm in my grizzly from there. I'm in between clubs, so a katana would help me out. So I'm going to switch to a katana on the drive. There is a backboard that you can use here. Two, 5. 2, 5 and a little. It's like maybe 2, 7, 5. And I hit it great to the left, so it doesn't matter. Would have been a little bit short. It looked like it was going to be a little bit short. It looked like I needed like one more backspin. Seems like in the past when I played this hole, I always played it with a Guardian, because I could come out with backspin and do the backspin shot right there. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, that's what hole number 9 looks like. There's several different ways to play hole number 9. You can play to the other side and bounce it over. Here, all right. I'll give you one more piece of bonus content. We'll hit to the other side just so I have it on video. Practice now, hole number 9. We'll go to the other side, and I'm pretty sure if we bring out a 3-power ball, we can, like a Titan, we can hit over there with our rock. If you've got lower developed stuff, you'll probably have to hit that shot with your extra mile. maybe, just maybe, if we can get an opponent. I'm not sure. I think in rookie, you can pretty much use any driver you want to get over to the other side if you go to the left. But if you're playing from the Pro Tees, you're going to need that either a big ball or you're going to need the distance of like an extra mile or an Apocalypse. Yeah, for sure. And a Katana is definitely the ball to take on that. So I want to make sure I make a note change. It's a rock Katana. My opponent should be in a pretty good spot. They're definitely going to be in their wood range. I'm going to bring a Titan. I don't think I need a Kingmaker here. And you don't need to be very far out there. That's the thing. There's 1, 2, 5, 6. Hitting it perfect. El Perfecto. I think the only benefit to being farther out, because you're still on the same arc, so distance to the cup, but the only benefit is that you may have better maneuver around this little peninsula, because I think I don't think I can get up to the green. I think I have to involve that peninsula. So the further out there you are, the more you can clear that. I think that's the only benefit of being farther out there. We'll have to see. I can't remember where the ball interacts with the fairway up here. It's been a long time since I've taken that particular direction. I know I made a lot of albies from that direction. It wasn't something I got every time I shot it, but I did make a lot of albies from over there. Or where I'm at, I should say. Yeah, it is a bounce over the deal. So there's Max Club. Pretty close to Max. Three, 7. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 5. There's 7, 5. Hitting it perfect. See if we can get it anywhere close to the cup. Needed to draw out a little bit more. So maybe a plus 10%, plus 15, somewhere in that neighborhood. Good place to start. That's the other way you can play it. So there's 3 different options. Options. In the hole, eagle. All right, that was hole number 9 of the Palm Tree Open. About 15 different versions and another hole. I screwed up, and you got bonus content. Look at that. I won't charge you for it. You can send a check too. All right, thanks for watching.